Hi, I'm Terry Miller-Katana, and this is our lovely model, Allison. We'd like to welcome you as the owner of a truly unique skincare product, the Aqua Cleanse Skincare System. We'd also like to show you just how simple and easy it is to both use and install your new Aqua Cleanse. And then I'm going to have the pleasure of sharing with you some skin tips and hints that I've developed over the years as a cosmetician. Let's get started. First of all, it's of course your manual. Now, we're going to be showing you much of what is in this manual, but just to make sure you understand everything, read it thoroughly. Then, of course, is your warranty card. You're going to want to fill it out and mail it in. Then in your package is the shower adapter and a fabulous travel kit. This allows the product to go anywhere that you go. The magic is, of course, in the fabulous patented unit right here. This is what creates all the magic. The cone-shaped unit contains the patented process that creates a vortex, which in turn creates the suctioning power with only the water of your shower. Next is the regulator unit. So simple to operate. Your thumb or finger is the on and off. Now your attachments. First of all, you have the basic attachment for your whole body, and it's also great for a massage. Next, you have the attachment for most places on your face. The cheeks, the jawline, really almost all over the face, with the exception of the nose or the more structured areas, where you will want to use your smaller attachment because it fits so neatly into all the crevices of your face and right around your nose area. And if you've got a problem, well, we have a little spot reducer which is absolutely perfect for if you have a blackhead or an enlarged pore that you want to take care of. Also with your system comes the European skincare products, which are so pure and absolutely perfectly easy to use. We're going to be showing you a little later exactly how to use them for your skin type. That's the package. Now let's take a look at just how simple and easy it is to install your Aqua Cleanse. Installing your Aqua Cleanse system is simple to do. The only tool that may be required is a wrench to remove your existing shower head. Once you have removed your shower head, we recommend that you place some Teflon tape around the threads at the end of the pipe, where you will be attaching the diverter valve from your Aqua Cleanse system. Next, just screw on the diverter valve to where you just removed the shower head. This diverter valve will direct the flow of water to either the Aqua Cleanse system or, with the push of a button, back to a regular shower when not using the Aqua Cleanse. Next, you will need to reinstall your shower head on the diverter valve. Here again, you may wish to use some Teflon tape around the threads of the diverter valve. Congratulations! Now you're ready to try your Aqua Cleanse system. Simply turn on the water as you would normally to take a shower. Then to activate the Aqua Cleanse, simply push the button on top of the diverter valve, which diverts a small portion of the water to the system, creating the suction power. Like any new device, your Aqua Cleanse should be tried first on your arm so that you can adjust the proper amount of suction for your skin type. You adjust the suction power by regulating the amount of water to your shower. Start with a small amount first. It doesn't take much water pressure for your Aqua Cleanse to work. Now that you've seen how easy it is to install your Aqua Cleanse, we're going to show you just how easy it is to use. We're beginning, of course, with our regulator. Just a little recap that the hole on the top is the on and off position. You merely put your thumb or your finger over the top and you have suction. Remove your thumb, no suction. So you're controlling absolutely no electric parts, nothing that is going to be difficult to use. Now we've attached the medium-sized attachment so that we can begin to demonstrate on Allison. But there are a couple of rules that we're going to go over with you first. The first rule is always test on your arm the suction before using it on your face so that you can adjust it to your own comfort level. Secondly, we should discuss a little bit about the skin, because the skin, and we'll have Allison turn, has a grain line. It's in the direction that the face muscles run. So whenever you are touching the skin, whether it is cleansing or applying makeup or moisturizer, you always want to work up and out, which is the direction of the face muscles. Next, we want to avoid the delicate areas around the eye. The eye tissues are the most delicate on our face, so we want to make sure that we would stay away from that area with the Aqua Cleanse and then use only very special creams that are made for that area. For purposes of demonstration, we have connected our Aqua Cleanse to a sink so that we can more easily show you. We're going to begin by letting Allison hold it for just a second while we put some water on her face, because the Aqua Cleanse, of course, is meant to be used in the warm steam of your shower, and water actually makes it glide more smoothly over your face. We also suggest that you always cleanse and remove all your makeup before you use the Aqua Cleanse, which you would normally do before you get into your shower. So we're just going to spritz Allison a little bit, put some water on her face. Now we adjust by adjusting the water pressure up or down in your shower, in our case on the sink. And remember, it's only a little bit of water pressure that creates that suction. We're going to test on our arm by putting our thumb over the top so that we create the suction. When we have it to the appropriate level that is comfortable, we then begin. Now, I found that in the beginning, when you begin to use, and we'll turn right over here, that the method that is suited best for beginners is the pulsating method, where you suction, release, move, suction, release, and move, working up the face in the direction of the face muscles. This attachment is made specifically for the area of the cheeks and the jowls and the jawline. And as you can see, it's very, very easy. Now, one of the things that you will want to do is pay close attention to the areas around the nose. That's where we get all these little blackheads. And the reason is that in what's called the T-zone, which is across the forehead and down the face, we have more oil-producing fields than we do in the rest of the face. So what happens oftentimes is around the nose area and right around the folds of the mouth, we get enlarged pores or blackheads. We must keep those areas clean. If we don't, then we are going to battle them and our skin is going to get sallow, not look healthy any longer, and we really will end up with problems. Your second attachment is made expressly for those areas. We're going to use a small attachment right in the folds between Allison's nose and mouth, using the pulsating press and release method. Then we're going to work up her nose, starting at the tip and working up the bridge toward her forehead. We would then use the same attachment to continue out across the forehead and out toward the temple area. Now, if you have a problem like an enlarged pore or a pimple or a blackhead, and you want to give some very special attention to that area, you would use our spot attachment. Allison, for an example, has an enlarged pore area right over here. Again, we're going to use just a pulse and release method of addressing that area. Now, clogged pores are generally caused because the pore can't breathe. Unfortunately, the oils of our skin, makeup, and pollution often trap that pore, and it has absolutely no way of excreting the matter out. So what happens is it forms a crust over it, and it creates an enlargement and then sort of moves over to the next pore to try to breathe normally. Keeping your skin clean is the first step toward beauty. Let's explain a little bit why keeping your skin clean is so important. First of all, we should talk a little bit about what skin is. I think if we think of it as 3 layers, a mattress cover, a mattress, and a box springs, it's going to be very easy for us to visually understand what happens. The outer layer, the layer that we see, is the mattress cover. We are constantly shedding our skin every 24 hours. New cells coming from the box springs below work up to the mattress area, the second layer, and then go up to the top, pushing the old dead skin off the surface. That takes about 18 to 21 days if you're young, and longer when we get older. But oftentimes what happens is our own skin oils, pollution, makeup, improper cleansing trap things in the pores, and the new cells can't get to the top, which is why we oftentimes get a very sallow or unhealthy or dead-looking condition to our skin. The second problem that oftentimes happens with our skin is that we are not cleansing those pores so that they can breathe properly. The circulation, just like you exercise. When you exercise, you perspire, your circulation gets going in your body. Well, your skin needs to perspire in order to clean itself. Skin is an excretion organ, so it needs to get out the impurities and get out the perspiration. If we have trapped or clogged pores, we cannot get out what nature intended for us to get out. Nature also creates natural moisture for the skin, but it comes from the second layer, the mattress, and has to work its way up to the surface. If our pores are not cleaned properly, if we do not allow nature to work so that she can produce her own natural moisture, then we are not going to have that fabulous moisture balance that nature provides to each of our skins. Now, let's talk a little bit about some of the problems that could occur with skin, and that goes into skin types. There are really 4 basic skin types, though one sort of falls into a category. Normal skin is considered normal because generally it is not too oily or too dry around the periphery area, and it has a little more oil, where we have more oil-producing fields, in the T-zone across the forehead and down the nose area. Dry skin, if you ever washed your face and after you've washed it, it feels very tight and very uncomfortable. That's because it signals dry skin. Dry skin means that nature's natural moisture system is not working. It's not getting up to the surface as it needs to get. The magic to your Aqua Cleanse is that it's going to stimulate nature's own production of moisture. It's not only going to deep cleanse your skin, but it actually acts as a stimulating agent to nature, helping her create more moisture. And if you have dry skin, that's absolutely paramount for the condition of your skin. We also, with dry skin, oftentimes have a sensitivity, because dry skin tends to be thinner and more sensitive. So we have to be very careful when we work with dry skin that we always work in the direction of the face muscles and never pulling the skin against the grain. Oily skin has the reverse problem. The oil fields are in overproduction, not only in the T-zone and around the nose area, but generally throughout the whole face. Oily skin tends to be thicker. It's thicker and it produces more oil. And while oil sounds very beneficial, don't confuse oil and moisture, because they really aren't the same. What this oil does is it acts as a magnet. It reaches out and grabs all the pollution in the air, dirt and makeup, and traps them right in those little pores, keeping nature from bringing up the proper moisture balance, keeping the cells, the renewal, lifeline of our skin from getting to the surface, and trapping things into the pores, causing them to have to enlarge, create a blackhead, crust over, get inflamed, and become a pimple. The skin is fighting back because it's clogged. So it's so important with oily skin that we keep it clean. Clean is totally the magic word because of all that oil acting as a mat. Now, you can have sensitive skin and be oily. It's a matter of whether your skin is delicate to the touch, but generally speaking, an oily skin is a thicker skin. A dry skin is a more delicate and thinner skin. So what we're going to want to do with the Aqua Cleanse is we're going to want to make sure that we use it in an appropriate manner for our skin type. So dry skin wants to use a low suction action very often to stimulate slowly and build up the production of moisture. Oily skin wants to really get in there and clean those pores so that we make sure that our skin is well taken care of. Allison was actually filmed using this product in the shower, so let's recap and take a look at the proper use. When you use your Aqua Cleanse in your shower, remember to adjust the water pressure so that the suction is just right for your skin type. Now, as Allison is demonstrating, the Aqua Cleanse system comes with 4 attachments. The medium attachment is for your face area. Actually, it's for the fleshy area of the face, around the jawline, the cheeks, and any area that is soft and supple. I recommend using the pulsating motion when you first start using your Aqua Cleanse. After you become accustomed to it, you can use it in one smooth motion. The Aqua Cleanse system comes with 4 attachments, as Allison is demonstrating. First, there is the medium size, which is basically for the soft areas of your face, around the jawline, the jowls, and the cheekbone. The smaller attachment is for the areas that are more structured, like the nose area, or for the folds in your face, like the area between the nose and the mouth. Small spot attachment is for those special areas that you want to pay attention to, like a blackhead, an enlarged pore, or even a pimple. The large attachment is for your entire body. Use it on your thighs, your arms, the back of the legs, anywhere where you want to really care for your skin and give yourself a complete body massage. That looked like fun. Thanks, Allison.
Thank you.
Now that we've shown you how easy it is to use your Aqua Cleanse system, we'd like to introduce to you the European skincare products which come as part of your Aqua Cleanse package. First of all, there is our cleanser. The Balance Cleanser is made for all skin types. It's a very light emulsion which is going to gently lift away all the dirt and makeup and debris that is on your skin, but it is not going to at all tamper with its delicate moisture balance. Now, to begin with, place about a dime size worth in the palm of your hand. Remember that when touching your face, you always want to use the pads of your fingertips so that you're very delicate and don't stretch and pull the skin. Warm your product a bit and then gently stroke upward and outward motions going in the direction of the face muscles. It's up the nose, across and out the forehead, but then it's in toward the nose, very gently around the eye area. The eye area are some of the most delicate tissues on the face. They don't have any support structure, and the skin is very easily stretched, so we want to make sure that we touch very gently. Now, this is a water-soluble emulsion, so we're going to take a little bit of water and just lather up very gently to remove all the makeup and clean thoroughly the skin. Now, you would do this at your basin or in the shower with your Aqua Cleanse so that you would have the warm water and warm steam to open up your pores. Next, it's time we're going to remove it. You would, of course, wash it away. Remember, whenever we touch the face, to do it very gently and stroke lightly. The pads of the fingertips are always best to even hold a cloth if you're using a washcloth. And then in toward the eye, across the lid, and out. A toner is usually a step that is missed by most women. They really don't understand the importance of a toner. Toner number 2 is a fabulous product because it is alcohol-free, which means it won't irritate and it's perfect for all skin types. It too is made from the finest ingredients and wonderful herbs. Take a cotton ball, saturate, and then again very gently go over, moving in the direction of the face muscles. Now, what you're doing with the toner is you are actually picking up any residue that is left by the cleanser, and you are closing your pores. When you're working with your Aqua Cleanse system, you will be in the warm steam of a shower, deeply cleansing and opening up those pores. After you have properly cleansed, when you step out of the shower, you will want to put on the toner to close those pores so that we don't let in any dirt or particles that are floating around and reclog them. Moisturizer is very important, and many women confuse oil and moisture. The two are not the same. If I had a plum and I were able to make it into a prune and then I wanted to take it back to a plum, I would put water in it. Water, or something that is water soluble, is what creates moisture. Oil oftentimes only weights your skin down and is really an enemy. When we're young, our skin produces collagen and elastin, which plums up that skin and makes it look vibrant. As we get older, sadly enough, we tend to lose those production lines. They shut down. This is a very fine, water-soluble collagen, which helps put back some of that very fine moisturizing properties into our skin to help plump up the skin and give it the look of youth. Again, you want to take about a dime's size in the palm of your hand. With your fingertips, you are going to very lightly stroke over in the direction of the face muscles, working up and out, around the eye area in. You're actually giving yourself a massage as you're doing this. Up and out. It's a very light emulsion, penetrates your skin very quickly, and is good for all skin types. Now, you'll want to use these products on a regular basis, and of course they are reorderable. Well, we've enjoyed sharing all about the Aqua Cleanse system with you, and we know that you're going to enjoy having a salon system brought in to the comfort and convenience of your own home and taking care of your skin on a daily basis in a way that you've never been able to do before. So happy cleansing with the best skincare system in the world, the Aqua Cleanse.